So you may have seen me and Chef Megan earlier talking about Chefs for Seniors. It's a really, really cool local personal chef business, and it is really one of a kind. Thanks for being here again.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So tell me what we're making today, and then I'm going to ask you a little bit more about Chefs for Seniors.
All right, so we're going to make a Greek chicken salad.
Delicious.
And so it's got feta cheese, cucumbers, some Greek yogurt.
And this is one of the examples of one of the meals that you could make in someone's home.
Correct.
Okay, so for people who may have missed our first segment, what is Chefs for Seniors?
So we're an in-home meal prep service that allows seniors to continue to age in their home. So we go out and do grocery shopping for them, help them menu plan, and then we go into their home and prepare meals for them.
And it's not just for seniors. Busy families, if you guys,
Yes.
you want the kids to have a healthy and nutritious meal, or maybe someone in the family has a dietary restriction, you guys can help with that too.
Correct. Just because seniors is in the name doesn't mean we have to stick to just seniors.
I love that. And it's really a fully customizable experience. So
Yes.
whatever the client needs as far as how often you guys are coming, the ingredients you're using, even down to the grocery stores that
Yes.
you guys shop for,
Yep.
all of that is fully customizable.
Yep, totally customizable to their likes and dislikes.
That is awesome.
Yes.
Something that's really incredible about this too is the affordability. When people hear private chef, you know, I
Yes.
think that can be that I can't do that. That's
can't
not in
do
my
that.
tax bracket. You know,
No.
I can't pull that off.
Yes.
But that's not really the case here.
No.
It's essentially the same price as like a home delivery service.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
But
that's
you have a lot more say-so in what you get at the end of the day.
that is incredible.
Yes.
All right, let's get into this a
Okay.
little bit. I might ask you some more questions as we keep going.
Okay.
So what's first ingredient in this?
So we're going to dice up some little mini cucumbers.
Delicious. Tell me a little bit more about you as a chef. How did your culinary journey start?
So I went to Johnson & Wales up in Charlotte, North Carolina. But before that, I grew up in a home that my mom loved to cook.
Okay.
Enjoyed cooking. That's her, I like to say, love language is feeding you.
Aw.
But enjoyed cooking all the time.
Did you say, would you feel like you like adopted that a little bit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And the culinary world was booming when I was coming up, so
Yeah.
it was also a fun thing to do. So.
Something we were talking about too earlier is like you kind of get to be a companion to these seniors
Yes.
who maybe aren't seeing people in the day to day.
Yes.
You get to chat with them, talk to them, you know, they can hang out, learn a little bit while you're there.
Correct. So I was in a restaurant business for about 12 years, and now this allows me to be a lot more personable. Gets to be, in a sense, their little companion while I'm there in their home.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
I
and
love
you get to see the
that.
joy on their face.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
Yes.
And what's really great too is you're gonna make a meal that they can eat that night if they want to, but you're
Yes.
also gonna make a couple of meals for their fridge, for their freezer that they can have throughout the week.
Correct.
So that's really incredible. You know, they skip the grocery shopping. We can
Yes.
have dinner tonight. You can have dinner tomorrow and the rest of the week.
Correct. And they don't have to worry about what's for dinner.
Yes,
It's already planned for them.
exactly. And
Yes.
that's a big deal. It's
Yes.
hard, even as a 24-year-old, I'm like, I don't even know what I'm gonna have for dinner.
I
We
feel
got
like
some-
it's a hard decision for everyone to make every night.
It is a hard decision. You
Yes.
guys make it all too easy.
Yes.
So we're adding some fresh dill.
Yes, we are. We added some cherry tomatoes, and we're going to add in some fresh dill.
I love adding fresh herbs to any
Yes.
dish. I think it's perfect.
Yep. It adds a lot of flavor.
Is that like a marinated feta?
This is a garlic and herb feta. Yep.
Garlic and herb feta, delicious.
Yep. And then we'll add in our chicken.
So this is just grilled chicken?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. You can grill it. You can boil it with some celery.
Okay.
You can bake it. Your choice. You can even
Whatever
buy.
you like.
You can even buy a pre-made rotisserie chicken.
Wow, make it even easier.
Yes.
And just like the last recipe that we showed, you know, these are super simple recipes. So if you really like it, you could probably make it at home
Yes.
once you guys kind of show them the ropes.
Yes, you sure can.
Awesome. So we're just dicing this basically?
Yes.
Okay.
Chicken salad is one of those things that people have a really close opinion about. If you prefer your chicken shredded, you can always request that, and we'll shred
Okay.
it for you. So we diced up our chicken.
Delicious.
We're going to add in our non-fat Greek yogurt.
Do you
Which
use
is a
Greek
little-
yogurt in a lot of your recipes?
Yes.
I feel like it's such a versatile ingredient.
It is, correct. And it's obviously less fat than your typical mayonnaise that people use.
Yeah.
And because this is a Greek chicken salad, obviously it's a lot lighter flair and gives you that Greek
Yum.
aspect. And then we'll add in some fresh squeezed lemon juice.
And I bet too people wouldn't even notice that it's Greek yogurt in
No,
there instead of
absolutely
a
not.
mayo or a
Yes.
sour cream or whatever people use.
Yes. Yeah, funny story is I was actually making traditional chicken salad at a client's home. They ran out of mayonnaise, but they had some plain Greek yogurt in the refrigerator, so I used it. And he's like, we won't tell the rest of the family.
They wouldn't even
And
notice.
they didn't notice.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Well, and this is great too because once it's prepped, right, you can put it and just eat it as is. You could
Yes.
throw it on a piece of bread and have
Yep.
a melt or something.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yep. So you can make little lettuce wraps out of it, or you can, add, like you said, throw it on some bread. You can eat over a mixed green salad.
Yep.
It's totally
Just
your
eat it
choice.
how it
or
is,
you can eat
too.
it with some crackers or whichever.
And I love that you can see every single ingredient in it. You know, there's dill in every bite.
Yes,
there's
there is.
Greek yogurt in every bite. So if people are watching and they're interested in learning a little bit more, maybe having you come out and have a consultation, what's step one? How do they reach out to you?
So they can visit the website at chefsforseniors.com.
Perfect. Easy peasy. Well, thank you so much for being here and
Yes.
showing us how to make this. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.